Hello viewers at home, class 7. Today we have our topic in mathematics and the topic is percentages. So if this is your first time, ensure you have a pen and some rough work or some working space before we get started. Some key terms for us to understand here is that percentage is the amount of something regarded as part of 100 or a total of 100, and then percentage increase is equals to increase over original times 100, while percentage decrease is equals to decrease over original times 100. When we increase, we add, but when we decrease, we subtract. From where? From the original. So the original is always 100%. Class 7. Anytime you see words like raise or goes up by, it indicates that we should increase. Whereas when you see words like reduced, goes down, or dropped, it means that we should do what? We should decrease. Moving straight into our first example, there is that they are asking us to increase 3,000 by 20%. Remember, 3,000 is our original. So how do you solve that? If 3,000 is equals to 100%, as indicated earlier, the original is always 100%. What about 120? I'm adding 100 plus 20, I'll get 120, and then I'm going to cross check. So if I cross check, it is 120% times 3,000 over 100%. And if you simplify your answer, those two zeros will go with those two zeros, 3,000. 12 times 3 is 36, you add those two zeros, and your answer is 3,600. Example number 2, decrease 7,200 by 40%. So all of you know that 7,200 is equivalent to 100 because it's the original. What about 60? Why 60? I'm decreasing from the original, which is always 100. So 100 minus 40 is 60. Then I cross check. So 60% times 7,200 over 100%. Those percentages, they'll cancel one another. Two zeros will go with that one of 7,200. So it is 72 times 60. 72 times 6 is 432, and then you add 0. So your answer will be 4,320. Next example, the population of bees in a beehive was recorded to be 40,000. After some time, the population increased by 40%. So what was the new population after the increase? That question is also very easy. We'll do it the same way we did example 1. We are saying that our original is 40,000. So if 40,000 is equals to 100%, what about 140? I'm increasing. Then I need to cross check. It is 140% times 40,000 over 100. Those two zeros will go with those two zeros up there. And then it is 40 times 140, or maybe 400 times 140. 14 times 4 is 56. And then I add those three zeros. And my answer is 56,000. We are progressing well. Let's continue. Philip's salary was 60,000. His salary dropped by 20%. So the keyword there is to drop, and to drop means to decrease. So we are decreasing 60,000 by 20%. Remember, our original is 60,000, which is always equivalent to 100%. So if 60,000 is equals to 100%, what about 80%? Why? Because I'm subtracting 100 minus 20, which is 80. Then I cross check. So it will be 80% times 60,000 over 100%. Two zeros with two zeros, they'll cancel. 8 times 6 is 48. So it is 48 with the remaining three zeros. which is equal to 48,000. Population of a town was 20,000. After some years, the population increased to 25,000. Find the percentage increase. Very easy. So from 20,000 to 25,000, what is the increase? Of course, it is very easy for us to find the increase. That is, subtracting 20,000 from 25,000. Our increase is 5,000. What is our formula? If you can remember, percentage increase equals to increase of our original times 100. So we just need to equate it and say 5,000 over original, which is 20,000. Then we multiply our answer by 100. Why? Because we are finding percentage increase. Our answer is very easy for us to simplify. Why? Because it is having a lot of zeros. We just need to remove the zeros. You'll get 3 zeros. Go with those 3 zeros up there. Then it is 50 divided by 2. 50 divided by 2 is 25%. So the percentage increase there is 25%. Example for the day: the price of milk decreased from 90 shillings per liter to 75 shillings per liter. Calculate the percentage decrease. So was there any decrease? Of course, yes. If you subtract 75 from 90, you will get the decrease was 15. Formula: percentage decrease equals to decrease over original times 100. So what is 15 over 90 times 100? Let's simplify. 0 and 0, they cancel one another. By 3 there is 3, by 3 is 5, so it is 50 divided by 3. And if you divide using your all long method, you'll get a 16 all number 2 over 3%. That marks the end of our lesson, class 7s. I hope you learned something new, and I know you are good pupils. Even during these hard times, make sure you do something constructive at home. Make sure you do my assignment on the next slide that I've prepared for you. My assignments are here on these slides. 4 questions I've prepared for you. Make sure you do them. You WhatsApp me the work. I'll be able to respond to them. Otherwise, have a good day. Stay safe. WhatsApp your work. I'll be able to mark. Goodbye.